Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. This is my first official makeup tutorial of 2017, and I have to say, looking at the monitor here, I love it. This is like simple, really simple, not that many products, and that's what I like. I like my makeup to not be too overdone, and I think this is perfect, and it's actually what I would use for Valentine's Day, because I am recording ahead of time. But this is something that I know my boyfriend will appreciate because he likes simple glam, like neutral. Of course, every guy will like no makeup. I did a poll on my Facebook page and asking the guys, hey, what would you like your date to wear? What kind of makeup tips, what kind of things would, or not makeup tips, but what kind of makeup would you like to see them in? And 90% of them said none. Okay, well, I'm sure they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Yes, we thank you that you don't want any of us to wear any makeup, but it's also an art for some of us, and it's also enhanced. I know some girls do wear a little heavy, and that's their choice, but wearing no makeup on Valentine's Day is pretty slim. Okay, you can see that later on. Okay, but I thought this look would go good for Valentine's because it's simple. It's not a lot of makeup, so I'm not over caked. I do have a matte lipstick on, so I'm not going to be getting mixed lipstick all over your face when I'm giving you smooches. Okay, and it's simple and it's pretty, and I love it. I love it. I love it. So if you love it, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see more looks that I have coming in for you. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this, and let's just get straight to the tutorial because intros are not my thing. All right, let's go. Alright, first I'm going to always hydrate my skin. I already have moisturizer on, I already have my sunblock on, but this is just something I put on right before I'm going to do my makeup. This is by Badescu, and this is facial spray. It smells amazing. It has rose water and a bunch of other good ingredients. So ladies, make sure you always hydrate and use sunblock. It's really important if you want to keep your skin looking flawless and staying young. Next, I'm going to use my shadow box, my Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer, and I'm going straight in with the Milani. What is this? This is the Milani 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. It's a really good foundation. It stays on all day. Has a good finish to it. It's kind of matte, not too matte where it dries out your skin, but it just looks great in it. I love this foundation. Gonna make sure I go in with my beauty blender and just make sure it looks natural, make sure nothing looks cakey, and just really blend it into my skin as well as possible. Gonna use my Shape Tape by Tarte. Guys, this is bomb. This is the best concealer. I thought people were hyping this up, but it is really good. But what I did learn is to make sure you don't put it on top of your foundation, especially under the eyes. If you really want to brighten your eyes and you have a lot of creasing problems, don't put foundation on first and then put the concealer on top. Put the concealer on bare, and I promise you the finish of it will be 10 times better. Next, I'm going to be blending this in. I got these beauty blenders from Walmart. They are the best. I will make sure to link everything below. Guys, get them. It's 2 in a pack for like $3. Definitely worth it. Now, when I set my eyes, as you can see, I'm doing very, very little. And then I pack it on where I get really oily. But if I put it a lot under my eyes, I will notice it makes me a little bit older because I do have those fine lines and because my skin tends to get dry. But what I learned is you put the Shape Tape on and just leave it. Girl, I'm telling you, it does not crease and it looks good. Now, this might be a little different for most people, but I am putting my highlight on now before I set my foundation, which I'm doing now. But because I want the highlight to really stick onto the skin without, instead of being on top of all the powders I usually put on, because I feel like it kind of just won't stick on as long. So if you put your highlight on top of your foundation immediately, it'll stay on all day. Next, I'm just going to finish setting my whole face and setting my eyes before I go in with my crusty Shade and Light Contour Palette by Kat Von D. As you can tell, I use this a lot. I love it. It's great for contour, but I also do use it for my eyes a lot because the colors are such great neutral tones for me that's why I'm using it now in today's video. My eyes are going to be really simple, as you saw from the intro, and I'm just going to use the medium shade and the darker shade to really just fill in my crease to give them some dimension. Nothing too hard. You guys can do looks like this all the time. It's just simple, it's just quick on the go, and I'm focusing more today on my lashes and my lipstick. So I'm not going too heavy in with my eyes. Well, with the shadow part. And just make sure you always blend Blend, 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 ladies. Whenever you're doing your makeup, I had to edit so much out of this because I blend so much. Next, I'm taking the Opal highlight again, and I'm going to just kind of blend it all over my lid just to give a little bit of shimmer, but nothing too much. I'm not going in heavy with this. It's just to add a little bit of glam. And yeah, again, this look is just going to be quick and simple. Definitely good for everyday look too. Now I'm going to be using the Revlon black, what is this? I think it's a black gel pencil. Yes, duh. It has a little smudge at the end, but today I'm just going to kind of go in the corners of my eyes, and then I'm going to tight line the line right here. Now this is a little bit tricky. It is a little uncomfortable sometimes, but just take your time. Don't rush anything. And then I'm going to take that same dark shade from the contour palette and just put it in a little bit in the corners of my eyes, and then blend it inward. And just kind of helps make everything just a little smoky at the edge, but nothing too crazy. I'm going in with mascara from Loreal. This is the Voluminous mascara, and I think it's just black. It's just awesome. This mascara is great. I've been using it instead of the Maybelline. If you watch any of my past videos, you know I'm all about the Maybelline. But I've been switching it up because it has been flaking on me. Not while I wear it, but after I wash it out, I've been noticing so much of the mascara has been getting into my eyes for some odd reason. But it doesn't do it with this mascara. I guess it just gets really flaky when water hits it. And so, because I had LASIK surgery done before, I want to be really careful with my eyes, not to pull, not to touch it at all. So I stuck to this mascara, and as you can see, it's working great. It's such a huge difference. Mascara is the one thing that I always will wear if I don't wear anything else. Next, I got this set from my school, actually. They gave us an entire Ofra set because we also do makeup. We also do makeup applications at the school. And it's actually a really good set. Some of the things I don't like from Ofra, but I will definitely say the bronzer and their blushes are great. They're really pigmented. It's pretty, and they just work out really well, and I love the colors in them. Now next I'm going in with the blushes from e.l.f. Now e.l.f. has a light and dark blush palette. This is a dark one. Guys, this is so crazy pigmented that if you were to like dab a, oh man, I just can't even express to you how pigmented these are. You only need a very, very little bit, because if not, you're going to look crazy. I'm taking my Morphe 527 brush. This is great for blush because it just picks up the right amount. It's not the softest brush in the world. It's great on the skin, but it's definitely good for blush. Now, as you see, I'm taking a highlight here. I'm taking a highlight there. I'm putting it everywhere because I do want to glow. I'm focusing more on looking glowy today, not really cakey. It might look a lot on camera, which it doesn't even look a lot on camera, but it does just add a nice glow to my skin. And I love this highlight. I love this highlighter. I hope it never goes anywhere because it's my favorite. Next, I'm going in with my Maybelline brow pencil. This is a great pencil. It's actually a really light color because I'm not trying to make my my eyebrows look any darker. I just want to fill in some little sparse areas that I have. This is actually good for blonde girls that have like a very cool tone eyebrows, but I noticed that it works really good for my skin type and for my eyebrows. What? My skin type, not my skin type, my skin tone. So next I'm going in again with the Opal. God, I'm stuttering so much, guys. I'm so sorry. I haven't done a voiceover in forever. But anyway, you guys know what's happening. But now I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. Guys, this palette is bomb. If you are a makeup lover, you have to get this because they feel great on your lips. They're so light. I wear it and honestly forget sometimes that it's there because it's so light, but the color payoff is so great. I mean, you can see it right now. The colors are beautiful. They have the primary colors on the bottom, so you can make any shade that you want to. You can take the colors that they have and make them lighter or change the color. There's so many things that you can do with this palette. I love it. As a makeup artist, I definitely had to get it because use it with clients, and you never know what shade people want. And this actually helps me change shades around. The colors already that they have are beautiful. Now I will say that the transfer wise, it does come off a little bit, like if I push it against my finger, which I did test towards the end of this video, I did see it come off a little bit on my fingers, but definitely not a lot compared to most lipsticks. It's really hydrating on the lips, so it's not a crusty, dry, matte finish. It's just beautiful. Just trust me, get it. Now, this is my first time ever doing individual lashes on myself. The reason why I did it because I do have long lashes, but they're not as full as I want them to be. And today I want my eyes looking really flirty. So girls, the best thing to do instead of wearing strips all the time is get individual lashes, put them where you need them, and I guarantee you will love it. It's so simple, and I will definitely do a tutorial if you guys want it. Make sure to comment below, but I love it. yeah, you can tell. I'm like, Hey guys, and that's it. This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check me out on my website, jolenerose.com, and all my social medias that will be posted below, as well as all the products that was used today and possibly the music that I use. Yeah, I want to do a voice, I wanted to do it live and talk to you guys while I was doing makeup, but my neighbors are always doing something crazy. So, getting to do that, so yeah. But I have some more videos coming up for you guys, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you want to see below, and that's it. Don't forget to pray daily, spread love, and be happy. Peace.